Space was silent. Far beyond Earth, in the cold darkness, something moved. At first, it looked like shadows. Then the shadows grew larger. Massive shapes slowly came into view. Ships. Not one, not 10, hundreds. An alien fleet. They moved without sound. No lights, no signals, only dark metal covering the stars behind them. Within minutes, Earth's satellites began to fail. One by one, they went offline. On Earth, people did not understand what was happening. Phones stopped working. News channels lost signal. Military systems started to glitch. Confusion spread fast. In control rooms across the world, alarms began to ring. What is happening? Satellite systems are down! We are losing communication. No one had answers. Then someone saw it. A scientist pointed at a screen, his hands shaking. Look, above the atmosphere. Everyone turned, and then they saw them. Huge shapes in orbit around Earth. Ships, alien ships. Fear spread instantly. Governments called emergency meetings. Military forces went on high alert. Fighter jets were launched, but they stopped far away. The pilots could not get close. Their systems failed the moment they tried. It was like something was blocking them. Then, suddenly, every screen on Earth turned black. Phones, TVs, computers, everything. For a few seconds, there was only darkness. Then a signal appeared, a message. The same message on every screen in every country. The image was strange. A tall alien figure stood inside a dark room. Its body was thin but strong. Its eyes glowed faintly. Its face showed no emotion. When it spoke, its voice was calm, but heavy. Humans of Earth. People froze. No one moved. No one spoke. You have grown fast. You have become strong. The alien paused. But you are not united. You are not controlled. In homes, in streets, in offices, people watched in silence. Some were afraid. Some were angry. Some could not believe what they were seeing. The alien continued. We are the Dominion. We bring order to the galaxy. The word Dominion echoed everywhere. You will now join us. Your soldiers will serve under our command. In military bases, generals looked at each other in shock. Serve them. The alien's voice became colder. If you accept, your world will remain safe. A pause, a long, heavy pause. If you refuse, your home planet will be destroyed. The message ended, just like that. All screens went dark again. Silence returned. But this time, it was not peaceful, it was fear. Across Earth, people began to react. Crowds gathered in cities. Some prayed, some shouted, some cried. News channels came back online, but no one had real information. What do we do? Are they going to attack? Can we fight them? Questions filled the world. In secret locations, world leaders held emergency meetings. We cannot fight them, one leader said. You saw their ships. They shut down our entire system in seconds, another said. A third leader spoke quietly. If we refuse, Earth is gone. The room fell silent. No one wanted to say it, but everyone was thinking the same thing. Surrender. Meanwhile, in orbit inside the alien command ship, the Dominion leaders watched Earth. They were calm. To them, this was simple. Humans were strong fighters. They had studied them for years, but humans had one weakness. Their home, Earth. If we control their home, we control them, one alien commander said. Another nodded. They will accept. They always do. The fleet remained still, waiting, watching. Back on Earth, hours passed. No response was sent. No decision was made. The world was frozen. But deep underground, far from public eyes, something else was happening. A hidden facility. No flags, no country marks. Inside, a group of people sat around a table. Soldiers, scientists, commanders. Their faces were serious, but not afraid. One man stood at the center. He was calm, focused. A human commander. They think we are weak, someone said. They threatened Earth, another added. The commander finally spoke. They made a mistake. The room went quiet. One officer asked, Sir, what are your orders? The commander looked at the screen showing the alien fleet. Hundreds of ships, enough to destroy Earth many times. But his expression did not change. Do nothing, he said. The room was shocked. Sir? They are waiting for fear, the commander continued. We will not give it to them. Then what do we do? The commander turned away from the screen. His voice became colder. Prepare everything. Everything? He nodded. Not for defense. A pause. For war. At the same time, something strange happened. A signal was sent. Not from any government, not from any known system. It moved silently. Directly to the alien flagship. Inside the command ship, alarm suddenly activated. What is this signal? An alien officer asked. It's coming from Earth, another replied. They opened it. A simple message appeared. Short, clear. You made a mistake. The alien commander stared at the words. You made a mistake. The alien commander stared at the words. Then it laughed. A low, cold sound. Humans, it said. Always emotional. They are trying to scare us, another officer said. The commander waved it off. They are already afraid. But something felt wrong. The message was too calm, too direct. Back on Earth, the hidden commander watched the same message being delivered. No smile, no emotion, only silence. Then he spoke quietly. They think Earth is our weakness. He looked around the room. They are about to learn the truth. Above the planet, the alien fleet waited, confident, unchallenged, certain of victory. They did not move. They did not attack. They believed the next message would be surrender. They had no idea that humanity was not preparing to bow. Humanity was preparing to strike, and far beyond their sight, something was already moving. The war had not started yet, but the first move had already been made. The alien fleet waited above Earth. Hours passed, then more hours. Still, no surrender. Inside the Dominion flagship, the commanders began to feel something unfamiliar. Confusion. Why are they not responding? One officer asked. They saw our power, another said. They know they cannot win. The main commander stood still, watching Earth below. Blue oceans, white clouds, a peaceful world, a fragile world. They will answer, the commander said. Fear takes time. But even as it spoke, something felt wrong. Humans were not acting as expected. They were not begging. They were not negotiating. They were silent. And silence, in war, was dangerous. Scan the planet again, the commander ordered. Full scan, everything. The alien systems activated. Powerful sensors moved across Earth. Cities, oceans, mountains, then deeper, underground. The results came quickly. Strange readings detected, an officer said. Show me. A map appeared, small points of energy, hidden across the planet, deep underground, far from cities. What are those? Another officer asked. Unknown structures, the scanner replied. Shielded, hidden. The commander narrowed its eyes. Humans, hiding things? More scans were launched. This time not just on Earth, but around it, in space, behind the moon, far beyond normal satellite range. Then, contact detected. Every alien in the room turned. Where? Dark zone, behind the moon, a hidden area where their sensors had not focused before. The screen zoomed in. At first it looked empty. Then shapes appeared, small but many. Ships, human ships. The room went silent. How is this possible? One officer whispered. They should not have this technology. The commander stared at the screen. The ships were not like normal human designs. They were different, faster shapes, dark surfaces, no signals, hidden, waiting. How long have they been there? The commander asked. We just don't know. For the first time, doubt entered the room. Meanwhile, on Earth, the hidden human facility was alive with activity. Lights flashed. Screens filled with data. Soldiers moved quickly but calmly. No panic, only focus. The commander stood in front of a large display. It showed the alien fleet. Every ship, every position, tracked, watched. We see them, a technician said. We always did. Another officer spoke. Sir, alien scans are increasing. They are starting to search deeper. The commander nodded. Good. The officer looked confused. Good, sir? Yes, the commander said. Let them look. Why? Because now they will start to worry. The room fell quiet again. Then a new voice came from another screen. Outer units ready. The display changed. Far away from Earth, hidden in darkness, more ships appeared. Not near the planet, not near the alien fleet, but far behind them, deep space, a second human fleet, larger than the first. Silent, waiting. Phase 1 is complete, the voice said. The commander crossed his arms. Hold position. Back on the alien flagship, tension was rising. There are more signals, an officer said. Where? Deep space. Behind us. The commander turned sharply. Impossible. The screen changed again, and there they were. More human ships, far away, but in perfect position. Behind the Dominion fleet. The aliens were no longer surrounding Earth. They were surrounded. How did we not see this? One officer asked. Our sensors failed, another interrupted. No, not failed, the commander said slowly. Blocked. The room went still. Humans hid all of this from us. For years, the Dominion had watched Earth, studied it, measured its strength. But now it was clear. They had not seen everything, not even close. They were preparing, the commander whispered. Back on Earth, the human commander gave another order. Status: all fleets in position. All systems ready. Ground defenses active but hidden. The commander nodded. Good. An officer stepped forward. Sir, the world governments are asking for answers. People are panicking. The commander looked at him. Let them panic. Sir, the enemy must believe we are weak. The officer slowly understood. This is a trap. The commander did not answer, but his silence confirmed it. Above Earth, the alien fleet began to shift slightly. Not attacking, not retreating, just unsure, a feeling they were not used to. The main commander spoke again. Send another message to Earth. Yes, sir. A new signal was prepared. Stronger this time. More direct. The screen across Earth lit up again. The same alien figure appeared. But now, its voice was colder. Humans, your silence is not strength. People across Earth watched again. Fear returned. This is your final chance. The alien leaned closer. Surrender, or your planet will be destroyed. The message ended, but this time, something was different. Seconds later, another signal appeared. Again, not from any government, not from any public system, the same unknown source. The aliens opened it instantly. A new message, longer than before. Still simple. You scanned our planet. You found what we allowed you to find. Now look behind you. The alien commander froze. Slowly, it turned. The main screen shifted. Behind the fleet, hundreds of human ships moved forward. No longer hiding, no longer silent. Engines glowing, weapons active. Ready? The room filled with alarms. They are advancing. Distance closing. How many are there? The commander did not speak. It only watched. For the first time, it understood something important. Humans were not reacting. They were planning, and now, the plan had begun. Back on Earth, the human commander gave the next order. His voice was calm. Cold. Begin phase 2. Far in space, human ships accelerated. Fast. Direct. No hesitation. The distance closed rapidly. The Dominion fleet turned to respond, but it was already too late. The first move had been hidden. The second move was already in motion, and the aliens finally understood the truth. They had not come to control humans. They had walked into a battlefield. Space exploded into motion. The silent darkness behind the Dominion fleet was gone. Human ships surged forward. Fast, sharp, focused. Blue engine flames cut through the black void as hundreds of human warships charged at full speed. No warning, no hesitation. Inside the alien flagship, alarm screamed. Enemy fleet advancing rapidly. Distance closing. Shields not ready on rear side. The Dominion commander stepped forward, its calm finally breaking. All ships turn and engage. The massive alien fleet began to move. Slow at first, then faster. But there was a problem. They were not ready. Their strongest weapons faced Earth. Their defenses were pointed forward. They never expected an attack from behind, and the humans knew it. Back on Earth, inside the hidden command center, every screen showed the same thing. The battlefield. The human commander stood still watching. Timing, he asked. 10 seconds to engagement, an officer replied. The room was silent. No cheering, no fear, only focus. 5 seconds. The human fleet closed in. Closer, closer. Inside the lead human ship, pilots locked onto targets. Targets acquired. Weapons ready. Waiting for command. A single voice came through all channels. Calm, clear, fire. And then, light-filled space. Hundreds of human ships fired at once. Bright beams of energy shot forward, striking the rear of the Dominion fleet. Explosions lit up the darkness. Alien ships shook violently. Some lost power instantly. Others drifted out of formation. What is happening? An alien officer shouted. They hit our weak points. Multiple systems down. Rear shields collapsing. The commander's eyes widened. They targeted the engines. Human attacks were not random. Every shot was precise. Every strike had a purpose. Engines, power cores, communication arrays. The humans were cutting the fleet apart piece by piece. Return fire! The commander ordered. Alien ships turned, trying to face the new threat. Huge weapons charged. Beams of red energy fired back toward the human fleet, but the humans were already moving. Evasive pattern. Human ships split into smaller groups. They moved fast, too fast. They dodged incoming fire with sharp turns and sudden bursts of speed. Some ships came, dangerously close to alien vessels. Too close. Range 0. A human pilot shouted, launching payload. Small missiles shot out, hitting directly into damaged areas. Boom! One alien ship exploded. Then another. Then another. The Dominion fleet was strong, but slow, and now they were exposed. Back on Earth, the human commander watched the battle closely. Status? Enemy rear formation collapsing. Human losses minimal. Attack successful. The commander nodded once. Continue pressure. In space, the battle grew more intense. Alien ships finally turned fully toward the human fleet. Their weapons were now facing the right direction. Lock targets! Fire all batteries. Massive energy blasts filled space. This time, some human ships were hit. Explosions flashed. Debris scattered. A few human ships were destroyed. Inside the command center, no one reacted. They expected losses. This was war. But even as the aliens fired back, something felt wrong. The humans were not slowing down. They were getting closer. Why are they not retreating? An alien officer asked. They are attacking at close range, another said. It makes no sense. But it did make sense to humans. Inside one human ship, the pilot smiled slightly. Close range is better, he said. Less time for them to react. Another pilot responded, and more damage per hit. They moved again. Fast, aggressive, fearless. The alien commander watched in growing disbelief. They are risking everything. But then it understood. No, they are controlling everything. This was not chaos. This was strategy. Every move, planned. Every risk, calculated. Suddenly, warning! New signals detected. The alien commander turned. Where? Near Earth. The screen shifted again, closer to the planet. And then, more human ships appeared. Hidden defense fleets. Orbital platforms activated. Weapons powered up. Earth was no longer silent. It was awake. They have more forces? An officer shouted. How many fleets do they have? The commander did not answer, because it did not know. And that was the problem. For the first time, the Dominion did not understand the battlefield. Back on Earth, the human commander gave another order. Activate planetary defense grid. Yes, sir. Above Earth, massive hidden structures came online. Energy shields shimmered faintly. Weapon stations rotated into position. The planet was now protected. Not weak, not helpless. Ready. In space, the human fleet pushed harder. They broke through the alien formation, cutting it into sections, isolating ships, destroying them one by one. Enemy coordination failing. A human officer reported. Good, the commander replied. Keep them separated. The alien fleet tried to regroup, but every time they moved, humans were already there, blocking, attacking, destroying. The Dominion commander clenched its hands. This is impossible. No, it said quietly.